People keep telling me this, Sadhguru, for you, the biggest thing in your life just happened unasked. Maybe you're chosen. How will it happen to us? It is not a question of anybody's choosing anything for you. I must share this, I hope it is received with the necessary understanding. I was just 14 years of age. My mother was a very devout, dedicated woman. For her whole life was her husband and 4 children, and she never thought anything about herself, she just gave her life to us. So there was no need for her to ever express that I love you or anything, such a thing was never expected. Whether she loves you or not is never a question, because her whole life is for you. So there's no question of whether she loves you or doesn't love you, such a question never occurred in anybody's minds. I developed a kind of relationship with her where though I was the youngest in the family, I was like her elder brother in many ways. She would share things that she wouldn't share with anybody, and when I took advantage of that and joked, she would always regret, why am I sharing these things with you? So on a certain day, because of some interaction, somehow she grew a little tender in her heart and she expressed her love to me, not necessarily in I love you business, somehow. I grew up in such a way right from my childhood because of my memory, because I could remember things that happened when I was just 2-3 months of age. It just didn't allow me to be like a normal child, I thought like an adult. So because of this, nobody could take me on their lap, nobody could fondle me, nobody could carry me. I always preferred to walk and do my own things. Even though my brother and sister were older to me, were used to be carried and fondled and all that, I did not get those things because somehow it was difficult to do those things to me. So this relationship was very different from normal thing, but that day she was somehow some tenderness and she wanted to express. She expressed something towards me. I simply asked her. For me it was just very matter of fact. I just asked her, if I was born in the next house, would you still feel like this about me? She just broke down, it hurt her very much. She broke down and went away. I didn't intend to hurt her, I just asked a simple question, which these questions are constantly going on in me about everything, not just about one thing. And after some time, she came, still tears in her eyes, she came and fell at my feet, and then she went away. I said, that's good for her, some kind of realization within herself. Why I'm saying this is, our ways of thinking and feeling are so deeply identified with things we are associated with. Our body, our parentage, our children, our wife, our husband, our home. Not just that, with just about anything, isn't it? Starting from your body, if you do not even identify yourself with the body, that if you do not look at yourself not even as a man or a woman, your family, your qualifications, your society, your caste, creed, community, nation, whatever, a million other identifications that you take on in your life. If you do not identify your intellect or if you do not encumber your intellect with any of these identifications, every human being will naturally lead himself on to his ultimate nature. There is no other way. So if children are brought up without any sense of identity, you will see every human being will naturally lead himself towards his enlightenment.